I don't like how floppy and wet that is. Well, I guess that's my cold open. I was just getting set up. Hi. That's awful. Alright, well, you're welcome for that, everyone. Yeah, I guess we're live. Hopefully, my stream isn't all fucky today. I did some, I talked with a friend, I did some changes. I'm hoping that my changes are gonna make, are going to be good and not cause me to drop frames, not cause issues. So we're just gonna wing it and my headset mic is hitting my actual mic. Also, I should double check to make sure I'm actually using the proper microphone. Sometimes it likes to switch on me. Yeah, we're good. Okay. But yeah. How are things looking? We haven't dropped any frames. Just enjoy whatever this is. Hopefully we're good. We seem to be solid, haven't dropped frames, bitrate seems good. Yeah, maybe all I had to do was make some minor adjustments. Maybe it was just one of those things where I managed to somehow make things work for as long as I did, and then for some reason the settings were great. Basically all I did was the bitrate I raised to 6,000 instead of like 4,000, and I think that helped. My friend and I also changed another setting, but I can't remember what that was. But let's hope this is fine. Let's see. It's tracking my finger pretty well. No stuttering. I'm not really seeing much stutter on the game. Let me check stream. Move my finger again. Do it a thumbs up. Wobbling my thumb. I'm not seeing any issues. Okay. Maybe we're okay. That would be great. I did an audio test, but double check. My microphone's still on. Yes. Okay. Move you down. Okay. That way I can still see if I dropped any frames. Alright, so yeah, let's just get into this. Hopefully this is going to be alright. I'm not going to do a long stream today. This is supposed to be mostly just me testing the waters, but we'll probably maybe go like an hour to kind of like, see what the game has to offer. I'm going to take off my watch. I decided to wear my watch today, and it's kind of rubbing against my desk in a bad way, so let's just take that off. But yeah, so welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. As I said, not going to be a long one today, maybe like an hour or two. Just to kind of test things, see if this actually fixed the issue. And we'll kind of go from there. So let's make a single player game. New game. We could try custom. What are the custom options? Just curious. Enemies on health. Normal. Okay. Starting season. Survival. Use food in containers. Okay. I think I'll just do like a normal. Oh, we drop bitrate. Okay, I'm hoping it's just on Twitch's side. Let me try refreshing my end to see if it's see what's going on. Yeah, lost bitrate. Have I lost frames? No. Okay. Don't 100% know why. Let's just hop into the game and see if it kind of corrects itself. Frames are so good. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of like behind the scenes talk because I've been having issues, so I'm gonna be kind of paranoid about that for a bit. If I still have issues going into it, I'll probably stop the stream earlier. But yeah. Okay, frames are so good. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully we're okay. I'm not seeing any stuttering. The game is taking forever to load though. Okay, no drop frames. Okay. Just for some reason my bitrate is in the red. But like I did a connectivity test. I was like green there, so this might just be a Twitch end thing. Hopefully. Man, this is taking forever. Everyone's here chilling. How's your day? Hope you guys are having a pretty good day today. I pinched something in my lower back like a week or so ago. I've been drawing a lot on my porch because I like to draw and it's been nice. But I think like our chairs combined with me putting my feet up on like the banister, I was sitting on my actual like lower hip spine, and I think I pinched something doing that. So kind of been recovering from that the past few days. Craft bone armor with bones, rope, and tape. Huh, man, this is taking forever to load. So now I don't know much about I don't know too much about this game. Obviously, I know it's a sequel to The Forest, which I did play recently, so check it out if you haven't already. But I don't really know much about it. I know the world's bigger. I'm not sure if it's the same island. I'm assuming it is. Probably just upscaled, you know, made bigger. But we'll see. I'm not sure if there's any connection to the first game besides maybe the same island. But I'm definitely excited to get into it. I know there's a three-legged lady, and I know you get a companion named Kevin. And that's it. I don't really know much beyond that. Man, this is taking a sweet ass time. But yeah, from from what I've seen of the game, the crafting mechanic looks a little bit more like the building crafting. Specifically, building seems a bit more in depth. It looks like you can do a lot more with it, so I'm excited to kind of play around with that and see what it has to offer. I'm hoping building a base is actually going to be a bit more required in this game. Like even though I did during my main playthrough in the forest, in the first game, it wasn't really needed. Like I don't really feel like you actually need a base in the first game. You probably just beat the game about building a house. Okay. So how are we doing? Frames are good. Bitrate is still shit, but it doesn't seem bad on stream at least. Let me know if it looks bad on your end. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be the same island. Ooh. It is struggling. Edward Puffton. Age 63. Pup Corp CEO, 175 centimeters, eye color gray, weighs 75 kilograms, so about 150 pounds. Missing for 31 weeks. Kind of looks like Blake Shelton. I think that's the name, the country singer. Barbara Puffton. Age 60s, socialite, 160 centimeters, brown eyes, 68 kilograms. Okay. Virginia Puffton. Age 20, student, 162, 57 kilograms, gray eyes. So she takes after her father. Can't tell if she has blonde or brown hair. Looks like she has more like white hair. Is my screen flickering or is the... Okay, the laptop we're using, that screen's flickering. Site map, aerial view, okay. Oh, I can't turn it? Okay. Frames and stuff are still good, bitrate's still shit. That's fine. Fight demons! Oh, that's not good. I'm sure this is fine. Ow. You know, this is doing a good job at making me feel a little, like, motion sick. Oh. I'm sure he'll be in, Daughters of the Forest. Oh! I'm pretty sure having a helicopter land on us with this fan, like the blade spinning, was probably gonna kill us.
Now, who invited you here?
Oh, are we getting, New Vegas? Yeah. Also, it is running at about that same frame rate for me as well. It is struggle busting. Maybe I'll adjust the graphics setting. Just a smidgen. But haven't dropped frames. That's great. Yeah, that's real snow. Okay, okay, okay. Options. Graphics. Draw distance, medium. Shadow quality, we can keep that at medium. Clouds, low. Grass, medium. Water, low. I don't know, we'll keep the water high. Terrain, texture. Texture quality for surfaces that are parallel to camera. Okay. We'll try low for now. Dynamic resolution, render low resolution with advanced upscaling to reduce GPU costs. Okay. Maybe let's turn off the motion blur. Because I've noticed in the past that motion blur likes to cause like lag issues in games. Style, film grain on or off. We'll have it on for now, see how we like it. Default style, black and white, red only. Okay. So same as, so the first one had like fun settings like this too. Okay, we'll play around with those when we're in a better situation. Let's get back into the game. Double checking, frame's still good, bitrate still shit. Let me actually reload Twitch again to see if it just hasn't updated. Okay, no, bitrate rate is still good. It just hadn't updated for me yet. Okay, and we'll load up. Okay, everything's good. Cool. All right. Inventory. Is it I? I is inventory. Add items to the mat or combine items. Okay. So we can open this. So we got some gear. We got a knife, we got a gear, we got a survival book. Survival's handbook. We can build a tent. Okay. This is a lot of info. Maybe let's not be in a snowy biome. Wet feet. Okay, right away we just got bombs. That's nice. Sir, you okay? That is fine. Open you. A medicine and tape. Let's actually... Rabbit! Damn! That rabbit just dove into that river and just like, or stream, and just teleported through the ground. That was amazing. One single crossbow bolt. Tent. Light bulb. Okay. Are we gonna have like electricity? 2 energy bars. Single arrow. How's it looking for you guys when I like move around? That's pretty. Do I need to make some adjustments? It is. There's a little bit of stuttering. I'm not dropping frames, but I think I am like. There is a bit of stutter. So let's see if I can fix that. Let's focus on performance. I don't know. I don't really know like what this setting does. Bloom. Okay. You turn that off. Micro shadow. Okay, let's try that for now. Honestly, maybe it's just like the mouse cursor speed. Maybe I need to slow that down a bit. Sorry, folks. I'm doing the you know, the usual tweaks. You know. Let's lower that to like 35. Let's see how that is. Maybe it's just moving way too fast for like things to like track. How's that? You know, that is actually a little better. Okay, cool. Alright. Up we go, buddy. Up we go. How you doing? Yeah, he's probably fine. I don't know, that doesn't look like he's doing good. We're trying to get him to, like, follow the padding. He was not doing that. Probably has at least a concussion. I guess follow me? Just slap him with it. Okay, well, now we have a friend. It's now also snowing in this, or raining in the snowy mountain. Did you all ever do that? That as a kid, where like, if there was a ditch, you would like try and like jump the ditch and then try to do it like repeatedly, like this. Okay, well maybe let's not go higher into the mountain. That sounds real bad. What are you? Just like a little trolley thing? We can't really use it, so. Okay. Like I used to do that a lot as a kid. Like use the ditches as like a anime training ground, you know. Okay. We also got a phone, right? As every modern game has to have a phone. Okay. So we got like this tracking thing. Oh, I should eat, take some medicine. Because we are quite hurt. Alright. We got a phone, kind of tracking where we are. Okay. Let's try and get down this mountain. Let's head this way. Can I like put that away? Can I like not have my phone out? Inventory is high, jump is space, lighter is L, reload is R, run. Okay, utility is nothing, GPS tracker's M, so maybe I'll hit M. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, we're figuring this out. I'm not sure how I'm liking the user interface at the moment. Did I just see something running in the forest over there? I hope not. You know what? Thank you, game, for not making me like instantly cold. Okay, Calvin's following us. Oh, we also got the, oh, maybe B for book? Yeah, okay, so... X to switch mode. Shelter... 10. Huh. Okay. Well... we'll look at that a bit more once I'm no longer in the snow. Oh, this is gonna be cold. Okay, Calvin, just jump real quick. You got it, buddy. Also, do we have anything in our, like, inventory besides what we just opened? We got that, we got explosives, we got some batteries. The mouse cursor like changes. It doesn't have like the same speed in your inventory. It's hard to explain. Oh, I don't like this. Tactical jacket? I guess I'll wear that. Or am I already wearing it? Okay, I guess I'm already wearing it. Is there like a inventory cursor option? Inventory speed sensitivity? Yeah, let's fucking raise that shit up. Like, it's moving so slow. Okay, let's try that now. That feels weird. So like when I'm like, having him like turn around. So like when I'm doing this, the cursor isn't turning with it, so it's not like staying like that. Like I'm trying to force it to like turn with it. It kind of stays straight, and then your guy kind of like it's so weird. Like I'm imagining that there's more items in this game than there was in the previous game. Like already we have grenades. I didn't even know if there was grenades in the original. There was like TNT and stuff, but it definitely feels weird. Like it feels way more cumbersome. Oh, can I equip my little hatchet? Is this a thing where I can like, oops. Add item. Alright, so it's probably already equipped. Remove the rock. Okay. Let's put spiders. Okay. No frames drop. Bitrate still seems good. Alright. And I feel like this is like a pretty good tester game to test my settings, just because of like how I'm imagining like intense this game is for like PC settings. It's also funny. I was gonna do like Yakuza 5 at some point, but I was like, oh, if this game goes on sale, I'll play this game first, and it went on sale recently, and here we are. Like I didn't want to start Yakuza as well if my computer just wasn't working, because that just would have been annoying. But things seem okay. Things seem good. Hope Calvin's okay. Calvin? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He's a smart lad, I think. There he is. There's our boy. Alright, pick up some small rocks. Whoops. Can I like just not? Okay, let's not pick those up because I can build with them. Okay. I doubt the game will let you, but could you like build a dam and like block the water? I doubt the game will let you, but maybe we'll play with that later. Because I'm generally curious, like what if we took like these rocks and like placed them like along this like riverbed? Okay, some twin berries. I think those are like the poisonous ones. You know, I kind of hate this. Not like the game's bad, just like, you know, in the original, you know, it wasn't the most lush. So, you know, even walking through that forest, it's like, okay, it's not too bad, right? It's like a lightly wooded area. This is like an actual forest. Like, there could be something literally anywhere around me, and I wouldn't be able to see it. And, like, I'm assuming they're like, the cannibals are gonna climb and do all that stuff again. So, like, if that's the case, like, you could get ambushed so easily and get, like, completely fucked up. Okay, I'm not hating this spot. We got some running water. You know, kind of somewhat flat land. We can, like, cut down some of these trees and, like, expand a bit. I'm curious, can I actually block the water? I doubt I can. Like, I'm guessing it's just gonna, like, flow through. Yeah, it's probably just gonna, like, flow through. Okay, but not hitting this. Let's explore it. Can I actually mark this on my little map? Oops. Okay, it looks like I can't really mark stuff on it. Or if I can, it's not obvious. Calvin, watch out for the spider web, okay, buddy? Don't want to get bit by, like, a black whittle or, like, tarantula or something, and then we just, like, fucking die. Okay, so I'm looking for, like, a good water source with, like, decently forested, but easy enough to, like, fortify. Because I'm guessing this game is going to be even harder than the original. And, like, the original wasn't an easy peasy game either. Like, it has a challenge. Calvin? There he is. He's just doing his thing. Okay. I do like the addition of Calvin, though. Just someone to help you in, like, single player gather shit. So you can just be like, hey, you know, build these things for me while I'm out exploring. So if building a base isn't your thing, you can... hello? Hello, little monkey man. Yep. Yep, you're definitely a monkey man. Honestly, I don't hate this spot. I mean, besides little monkey man hanging around, like, kind of flat. It is a little open. But, like, I don't know. I don't hate it. Well, what do you think, Calvin? Don't look behind you. Bitch. Yeah, that's a stealthy area. Maybe we'll either find a better place. I do like those red trees. Maybe we'll find a better place. I don't want to build a base here if there's, like, lads nearby. There is a cave. Actually, we did pick up some rocks and sticks. Can we make something? Rock. Where's sticks? Some sticks. We can make a crafted spear with another. 2 sticks. Knife. And duct tape, which I'm pretty sure we had. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay. I have a spear. Can I add it to my bag? Cool. I would love to, like, swap to it. Huh. You know, not sure how to access that. Fucking barky ass bastards. You know what? Let's equip our spear. You know, just in case. Ooh, blueberries. Hey Calvin, you want some blueberries? If we can make like a pestle and mortar, we can make like you know some like makeshift jam. Ooh, I am liking these red trees. A rabbit. Can I throw? Okay, I can't. Oh, there's actually like a reticle and everything. Okay, I like that. Okay, and I can stop just by like letting go. Okay, good to know. Burp. Hmm. Sun is starting to go down. Ooh, blueberries. Sun is coming down. Huh. Actually, what does our map say? We're actually approaching something to investigate over here. Let's do that. I don't know what this is, but maybe it'll be something cool. Also, I love that in their like emergency survival pack, they don't have a flashlight. Hello lads. We got some lore. Again, voicing my concern. I can't read that. Gordon, Puffton refuses to acknowledge what this place is. Not even counting what my team has been finding on the other side of the island. Surveyors going missing, our workers turning up dead. If he won't deal with the situation, I will. Okay. So already, rich people doing shady things. That's pretty par for the course. GPS locator. You guys didn't really have anything, and there's a cave entrance. Okay. Can I open this? Nope. Sir? Okay. Okay. We'll hunt me a rabbit at some point. You know, this is actually a pretty decently flat area. somewhat close to some water. I can see a decent house being here. We are being followed. Those wolves, are they beavers? Hello. Oh, they're raccoons. Look at that little guy. Okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. Actually, what is this? Mushrooms. Shiitake. It's okay, little guy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just harvesting mushrooms. Well, that was adorable. How bad is fall damage in this game? Guess only one way to find out. Actually, not okay. No fall damage there. So we can do little drops like that and be pretty okay. Some more twin berries. I think those are poison berries. Calvin? Calvin, you okay, buddy? I'm sure he's fine. I'm not moving very fast, so if he gets lost, that's on him. It's not going to be much of a companion if he gets lost with me taking, you know, some steps. Yeah, there he is. He's fine. So if we keep following this river, we will get to a beach. To our right, there is like a pretty big pond, like over there. Almost like a small lake. Sun is going down though. And it looks to be like a, we're getting like a ping in the middle of the water. Maybe we'll take a look down here. Ooh, some more mushrooms. Some more shiitakes. Yes, sun is going down. It is getting dark pretty quickly. Hey Calvin, we're gonna have a nap on the beach tonight. Let's see if we can find a place to like set up a makeshift camp. Though, I also don't hate the idea of sleeping on the beach. It'd be kind of a bitch getting resources back and forth, but I don't know. Beach house? Oh, there's a fire. That's either survivors or it's bad, and I shouldn't go there. Sun is going down pretty damn quickly. Okay. Well, we're on the beach. You know what? Let's have a little nap along here. Oh, bunch of sticks. Okay. Book. How do we make a makeshift tent? Switch modes. Tent. We take a tarp. We prop it up with some sticks. Tarp plus sticks. Okay. Can we do this? I'm pretty sure I got a tarp. Okay. So if I take a tarp, now where in my bag of all my shit? Okay. Tarp. So we take a tarp, kind of like. I mean, we might get hit by the tide a bit here, bud, but it should be fine. We place it down. Then we take a stick. Oh, do I click on this? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's automatic. Cool. Okay, then we do the same here. There we go. Calvin, I guess we're gonna have to, like, snuggle tonight. Eventually we'll have our own rooms, but for now, gotta make do. And it's a permanent, like, fixture. Okay. Okay, Calvin? 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 Oh, okay. I mean, you could have slept in the tent with me, but I mean, I guess. Like, there's plenty of room in here. We could have both, like, shared this, but it's fine. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it's raining. Now we're wet. Oh, we are actually starving though. Eat some chocolate. We actually don't have anything to drink. Let's, not the greatest, but let's drink from this, river. This flowing water. Not have the stick equipped, please. How do I put my shit away? Apparently there's vehicles. Okay. There must be something I'm missing with the backpack. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Not the best water, but water's still water. Can I actually disassemble our tent? And, take it with me? Seems like no. Okay. There is like a raft or something out there. Don't think I want to swim to that though. That sounds like a good way to get myself killed. Calvin? There he is. He's coming. At least I hope that's him. Yeah, that's Calvin. I kind of love his little, like, casual trot. It's kind of funny. So maybe we don't build right along the beach? Actually, what survival stuff do we have? Can we build just, like, a boathouse? Lean-to, lookout tower. I don't think I want a tree fort. That sounds like it'll be bad. Defensive walls. Can I not build a boathouse? Furniture, storage. Also different storage option. Honestly, some of these are pretty cool. Utility. I hear something quacking beside me. Traps. Rafts, okay. Large raft, small raft. A boathouse. Okay, so there is a boathouse. Meaning rope, duct tape. So that is an option. Then we're back to shelter. Okay. Hi! Do you want to fuck off? Ah! Get it! Ow! Ow! My face! Ow. Ow. Hey Calvin, you weren't really much of much help there, you know. Can I have you like you? No, I can't have a sickle. All right. Ow. Eat some blueberries. Let's just not be by the body. So, Calvin, maybe we don't sleep on the beach anymore, okay? Also, good to know that the game doesn't pause when I'm looking at my book. That's good to know. Also, we're, like, not even a full day in, and we're already dealing with dudes. So, not ideal. Buckets! Really, game? You're... We can't take these perfectly good buckets? Heck, I would take these buckets in real life if there's just random buckets left on a beach. You know how handy a bucket is? Especially in a survival situation? I don't know, you have one set up as a toilet that you just dump into, like, the ocean. You have another one for, like, gathering shit. Not literal shit. You know, Calvin, maybe we actually deserve to die. Like, we're just leaving perfectly good buckets. So silly. Also, I found, like, no other, like, forageables. Calvin, keep your eyes open for, like, I don't know, aloe vera. Oh, well, what does our map say? I guess there's a, point over here we can check out. Actually, what has stronger power? Our spear has more speed, about the same power, less power, but and less defense. Okay, so I think the spear is specifically just to be thrown, and probably has like slightly better range. Blue salmon berries? Those are edible, right? I mean, at least they're edible in Stardew Valley, so I'm assuming you can eat salmon berries in this as well. Ah, that was a miss. There he goes. Okay, probably gotta get better at like leading the shot. We'll figure it out. Oh, Calvin, don't look. His poor innocent little baby eyes can't handle that. Take these blueberries though. I am hungry. I saw something over here briefly. There was like a box. Calvin, do you see the box? Ah, no, he's just eating blueberries. Well, we found them. Might as well nibble on them. I do like that we don't need to build like a berry case in order to eat blueberries. Quinberry, snowberries, salmon berries. Those should also be edible. They actually give a decent amount of like stamina. That's cool. Not seeing much here. Calvin, let me know if you see a spot that you like. Salmon berries, nice. Okay, our pockets are actually full with blueberries. Let's actually eat some. Okay. Gotta lead the shot a bit more. We'll figure it out. Like, I know I probably should have killed one of the raccoons that we saw earlier. But they were just too cute, you know? They were trying to be all ferocious like a bear. Granted, a raccoon is actually a pretty, like, ferocious, like, don't fuck with a raccoon. But, like, you know, survival situation, you need to eat kind of thing. Yeah, nothing here is really, like, speaking to me. Okay, we can just get leaves from that. I thought that was gonna be a special plant. What if we built our base on a cliff? Like, nothing would be able to sneak up behind us. That's for sure. Hang glider. We don't really have a lot of good, like, water sources nearby, though. I definitely don't want to be too long. We are going to need to actually think about shelter. Let's start moving towards this exclamation mark. Check that out, and then kind of go on from there. I haven't found any more, like, supply crates either. Calvin, you good? Yeah, he's good. If this game doesn't end with Calvin and I sharing a drink at a bar, I'm, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, pockets are full. We probably don't want to be camped near this exclamation point because that probably get us killed. But it's worth checking out at least. Maybe we'll get like a gun or sword or flashlight. Sounds like there's a landmine nearby. What the fuck? Hi, raccoons. Sorry, don't mind me. I know I'm making loud beeping noises. Jesus, that needs to stop, though. Huh. Calvin, you did fucking just scare the shit out of me. Okay, up here more? Oh, I don't have a shovel. Alright. Well, let's leave this, because that is driving me absolutely insane. You know, there is like a lake over here. There's also one over there. Let's check this one first. Maybe that'll be a good place to set up our base. Ooh, chicory. Nice. Hi, dear. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm not going to murder you yet. Yeah, let's check out this pond. Let's not engage with the locals. Okay, here's this pond. How am I liking it? What do you think, Calvin? Not loving it, honestly. Like, it's fine. Maybe we'll check out the other lake. Oh, there's stuff here. Oh, meds? Yes, please. Thank you, game. Just put these in my mouth. Just an entire bottle of meds. Grab you. Ooh, some flares. Oh, we can actually use this. Oh, we can eat this? What am I eating? Oh, just, like a ration. Canned food? Okay. Oh, we got something. What's this? It's like a camcorder? Well, I'm sure that would have had some stuff if we were smart enough to use it. But look, our guy's not even smart enough to use a bucket, so, you know. Hi. You okay? Nope, sorry. Sorry, no. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Turns out this whole time, Calvin can't actually read. He's just pretending. Okay, let's check out this lake up here. Ooh, what are you? Devil's Club. Okay. Interesting. Actually, does our book have any info on that? This is the build stuff, right? So I'm guessing this mode has survival tips? Nope. 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 Definitely not. Okay. Other side? Um, hmm. Well, at least we have a lot of berries around here. Alright, we're almost at the lake. Or, like, pond. Let's arm myself in case there's some locals or, like, an alligator or something. Yeah, this does feel like gator territory. Kind of muddy. What are you thinking, Calvin? What does our map say? Okay, let's check out this last pond over here. Like that area looks like it'd be good if if we could use clay. It looks very like clay centered. But we're not really. I don't think we have access to clay in this game, so. Okay. So here's this pond. Okay, I actually kind of like how this looks. It looks like it used to be part of like a river, and then it dried up. That's actually pretty good, like, environmental storytelling. Like, it's clear that like it used to flow from up there. And if I'm actually if I'm looking at the map, it probably actually flowed from like that lake maybe. Ooh, another tarp. Okay. Well, it's not like the cutest place in the world. Actually, one second. What's that? Showing like a shelter or a tent up there. Maybe we'll run to that. Look like along the beach. There's also like a river nearby. Yeah, let's check that out. Worst case, we can build another makeshift tent house. Watch your step, Calvin. I also know this whole time he can't actually hear me. Because he's got no ears. I thought that was a body. Was some driftwood. Yeah, let's check this like lungs, and then there's like a little like lake or something, like a stream nearby. Turtles? Well, sorry, buddy. Turtles, like, their shells were really big in, like, the previous game. Okay, well, we got some turtle meat. We could probably build, like, a water collector with the turtle shell. In the previous game, you can only carry one, so I'm going to stick with that logic. That's someone standing by the water. looks like it might be someone standing by the water. And then someone hanging. Wow, that was embarrassing. I missed? That was embarrassing. They seem pretty dead to me. Okay, some meat. Got him. There's something else here I can pick up? Oyster. Cool. Alright, let's check this, like... whatever this is up here. Then maybe we build our shelter along this river. Because I can't tell what that symbol is supposed to be. Oh, just like a cave? Is that what that symbol's for? Yeah, that symbol tells me there's a cave. Okay. Don't think I want to go in the cave. Or was that a tent? That looks like a tent. If it's like a temporary place that we can like rest for the night without using our tarp, that'd be really cool. Or is it a giant rock? It could be a rock. Yeah, I think it's a rock. Yeah, that's a rock with a bunch of whales. Really? I can't take the ore? Take the rope, though. Single shoe. Yeah, let's check out this river. Okay, we still haven't dropped frames. Bitrate does drop. That could just be a Twitch end thing. Cool. Seems like the fixes I did work a little bit. let's see what's along this river. And it does connect to what looks to be like a pond. Not gonna lie, the running water makes me really have to pee. You know, Calvin, I think this might be where we set up our base. I'm kind of liking this. We got some fresh water. Like, I think we're just gonna have to build defenses anyways. And we probably shouldn't be spending like an entire week looking for a place to set up some sort of shelter. We can always move later if we need to. There's also like an investigation thing up here. Oh, I hate that entirely. There we go. Okay. Wasn't working for a second. Save the game. And we sleep. Hopefully don't die. One second, just got a message. Want to make sure everything's good. Oh, there's a fire here. Oh! Alright. That is a dude camp, like, very close to us. Oh, the X on the thing is Kelvin. Okay. Okay, let's keep heading north to this pond area. Oh. Hello. Can we, like, drive this? Absolutely not. Okay. Sorry, I just had a view bot in chat. You know, the usual. This time it was an AI view bot. Because everything has to be AI now. Okay, what if we use this as our base? Oh, I somehow it got turned around. I was heading north, and then somehow I got turned around and started heading south. Oh, I am hungry apparently. Eat one of these. Eat some blueberries. Can I eat this? Alright, that sounds like it hurt me. Why have it with the edible berries? Like, we have, like, our poisonous berries down here. I assumed it was next to our edible stuff because it was edible and not gonna kill me. Like, something called devil's anything is probably not supposed to be eaten, but the game tricked me. The game actually tricked me. Ooh, look at this little pond thing. It only really makes me have to pee. We got some neighborhood raccoons. Fly Amida. Malta. I think those are poisonous, right? I like this. Nice little pond. We got some flowers. We got some, like, morning mist. We got a tree. That's a good tree. I like this. What do you think, Calvin? Thumbs up if you approve. He's so quiet. Just no communication skills, that guy. Okay. I think I'm okay with this being our base of operations. So, let's get like a little bit of a makeshift shelter going. We could make a cute little log cabin. Get the fuck out of get away! Get away! You giggly little fucker! Get out of here! Shoot! Fucking creepy ass, giggly little bastard. Ah, hi! Do you also want me to kill you? Ducks! Okay, well... We'll just leave the body here. No one needs to know. Guy, I will end you. Oh! Oh! Is that what what we're doing here? Idiot tripped. Oh, what a loser. Okay, we're just gonna build our base and If I have to kill a couple locals, we'll we'll, we'll just have to do that. Okay. Free tarp though. Okay. All right, Calvin. Let's make some plans. For now, we'll just build like a pre-made house. I don't really know how the building system is gonna work in this game, so I think we're just, start off with a simple house, see what we're feeling, and then we'll kind of go from there. Look at that little squirrel. He's so cute. Get! The most dangerous thing about this encounter is my frame rate. Alright. Okay. Am I gonna need to build a fire first? Jesus. More? Fuck off! Fucking wobbly, giggly little bastard. Get out of here! Get! Shoo! Fucking hunting party here? Jesus. Calvin, you need like a weapon or something, man. Hey. He just had on, he jumped backwards off the thing. That was great. Calvin? Alright, well, they're not liking me building a house here. But you know what? Fuck it. This is where my house is gonna be. And they're just gonna have to deal with it. A lean-to, lookout tower. Yeah, we'll just build like a simple cabin. Let's build it over here, cause I'm kind of loving the quacking, you know. I love a good duck. Okay, where do we want to build this? Like here? Kind of like have like the flowers in our backyard or in our front yard. Maybe build it like here? That's our front door. I don't want to build on flowers though. Okay, what's the front? That looks like the front. That looks like a door. Okay. Be like here? We can move all these rocks, set them aside. Kind of on like a little bit of a hill here, but that's not too bad. That's what the supports are for. Yeah, I like this. All right, Calvin, buddy. Let's start. Take clothing. I'm not gonna strip them. That's just rude. Build. Finish structure. Okay. Okay, let's work on this. I'm gonna like move these rocks out of the way. No! That's a no. That's our good tree. Kelvin, fucking idiot. Okay. Oops. Can I pick you up again? I sure can't. Game. Can I? Fucking apparently not. Oh, that wasn't my intention. I was trying to, like, move the rock and I placed it in a dumb spot. Well, we live with my shame, I guess. Place you there? How's it going, bud? Oh, look at him go. Yeah, make sure none of those rocks fall on the base, Calvin. We don't want it to, you know, destroy what we built. Okay. There's one more rock. Okay. Let's help our friend. Actually, can I build like an axe or something? Like a better axe? Not with that. With a small stone? I make arrows. Okay, stick. Crafted bow, spear, stone arrow. So I guess I can't build just like a stone axe. I can make a club though. But we do have rope. Do we need rope for the build? We don't. Okay. Let's build a club. Stick. Where's that skull I picked up? Human skull. Oh, I'm holding it. Okay. Skull. Rope. Stick. Club. Can I upgrade it now? I have a hand equipped? Let's not have that. So what's the club stat, actually? Less speed, quite a bit more damage, slightly more defense. Okay. Alright. Well, let's help Calvin. Why is there a red over there? You know what? Not our problem. Right now, we're building a house, and that's what we're going to do. Oh, also, I should probably build a fire. Hey, Kelvin, is that red light getting closer? Nah, he's not listening. Yeah. What, you know, once Calvin has his mind set on something, he does not listen to you. He's just kind of, you know, does his thing, and that's okay. Fire. Okay, so to build a fire, we need stick and lighter. Take a stick, break a stick, make a stick in the tent, light it. Okay. Oh, Jesus, I am awful. Reinforced fire. Once we do that, we take some stones, we put stones around it to enforce it. Okay. Alright, so I go in my pocket, I take a stick, and I, like... Okay, I can look down. Break a stick. Break another. Let me light it. And then... we take some stone. So just like these stones? Like, do I need to like equip these stones, or is it like the other stones? Okay. Ah. Taking a break, bud? Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to cook the arm. Let's cook the raw meat. Calvin, do you know where I got this arm from? Let's eat a couple berries. Get our thirst up a bit. Cool. Alright, Calvin, I'll work on the base. You just chill, bud. Take a break. He's been working hard. You know, I'm not sure how to give him food. Is there a way? Can I like hold the turtle meat in my hand and like give it to him? It doesn't seem like that. Let's let that do his thing. Okay, I can only carry 2. That makes sense. Well, I can like place these down. Okay, so I'm using whole logs there. We really need to get like a cooking pot or something. Okay. I'm liking the tree, like how like the trees look like when you're cutting them, like they break in like a fun way. There we go. Okay, well, take what we got. Okay. Man, Calvin's awesome. Calvin, we are going to need to figure out water situation. Actually, let me see if I can build a water catcher, bud. Okay, I'll drop this tree down for you. Let me see if I can build a water thing. Huh. Stairs, flooring. How about you fuck off? He's like a cat. You know when like your cat's up to something and you yell at them and then they kind of like walk away but they're clearly in front of you and then they continue to do the same thing? Like they just kind of like go from here to like here and keep doing it. Kind of like that. Do you want to fucking throw shit at me? I will end you. Alright. Hey Calvin, how goes things? Sorry, I got distracted, man. It's really annoying when people are trying to kill you, you know? You know, I'm the muscle and the brains, and Calvin is our little worker bee. Doesn't talk much, but give him a job to do, and he's happy as all can be. Utility. Probably under like food, right? Traps, rafts. I don't know. Would it be under this? No. Furniture. Probably not under furniture, right? Bone furniture, chair. Build a little wall torch if we want. That'd be cute. A round table, a bed. Okay, now we're in storage. Shelters. Is it under utility? Rain catcher, there we go. 12 sticks and a shell. Alright, we can set that up here. Honestly, this island's a cute little rain catching spot. Though building a gazebo might be cute here, actually. Yeah, no, never mind. We'll put the water catcher like in the flowers, maybe. Maybe in the front. No, that'd be a cute little garden spot. We'll build it here by the rock wall. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks delicious. I would love to drink water out of like raw flesh. My favorite. You know, where did we put the bodies? Maybe burning some of them, making a example out of everyone. Oh, turtle. Hello, little turtle. Alright, so we got water settled. Let's keep chopping down trees. Thank you, three Ret Rob. Driving at the moment, but my squad and I will pull up heavy on your next stream. Thank you very much. Have safe driving. You know, I did give, you know, Calvin a warning about chopping trees, having them land on our house, and I kind of just did that. Oopsie daisies. Hey Calvin, have you taste tested the water? You know, is it safe? Calvin? Calvin? Man. He really is not much of a talker. Oh. So, drinking the bad water gave me a yellow bar. That's probably not good. Hey, look at these beautiful flowers. Calvin, watch out! Calvin! Calvin! Watch out! The tree just phased right through him. Then he just jumped over that stump like nothing happened. I think we gotta keep an eye on Calvin, chat. Jesus. He's immune to trees. Actually, can I do anything with the logs? So, like, it requires us to get, like, half logs, quarter logs. So, like, do I chop it? I do chop it. Okay. I can pick these up, these half logs. Oh, no, these are planks. Okay. Where do I put the planks? I need 2 of them. Is it because they're for the door? Am I dumb? Calvin, am I dumb? Good lad for not answering that. Well, maybe they go in the middle, or oh no, maybe it's the roof. Okay. So we need 10 more regular logs. Okay, I'll work on like the smaller things. I am curious to actually try messing with the building mechanic myself. But, you know, I want to make sure we have at least a basic shelter set up. Okay. So we need half logs, quarter log. Okay, so the quarter log should be easier. Hi, guy. Do you want to fuck off? Fuck off. Go away. Damn, riffraff. Okay, so half log would be like here? Yeah, so can I like place these here? There we go, okay. So, can we use these ones now? Okay, we're not quite ready for them yet. Okay. Gather regular logs. Okay, I thought Calvin was a monster. It's just Calvin. Okay, we need just a handful more logs. Man, Calvin, look at how cute our little house is looking. We are gonna need some stairs though. Should we build like a little like hello? Hello, ma'am. Well, welcome to the house. You okay? Is there something coming? Hold on a second, let me place down my log. Do you need help? Where'd she go? Ma'am? Huh. Well, she was scared. She's pointing at something. I did see that guy, like, scuttling about. Huh. Well, I'm sure that's fine. Okay, now we need planks. Okay. So, one log gets us 2 planks, so we still need, like, 10 logs. Alright, well, back to chopping. I do kind of miss our good tree. That was a good tree. That Calvin was, like... Calvin murdered the only tree I wanted to keep. Break you. Chop a branky you. Okay. Two, 4, 6. Can I carry 6 or no? Okay. Alright, Calvin, we just need like 2 more logs, man. There's like a mushroom icon there. Jesus, that scared me. Reinforced structure, a fence, a floor, wall, door. I would like to build some stairs. Okay, we'll look into that in a second. I also want to build like a little light. Utility? Rain catcher, fireplace. Ooh, a fireplace would be so cute. 42 stone. We could maybe do that. Little birdhouse would also be cute. Traps? No. Really? There's no, like, light? Storage. Furniture? There's a wall torch. Yeah, a wall torch is apparently furniture. Calvin, it's actually kind of dark out here, and I'm a little scared. Huh. Okay, so Calvin, good news is we have a house. Really good news, honestly. The bad news is we don't know how to sleep in a house. Yeah, you know, I didn't think that one through. That's on me. We do have an extra tarp. So we're just gonna slap this bad boy down somewhere. Let's not ruin the flowers. Huh. Calvin, do you mind sleeping in the water? I kind of misplaced this, and I don't know how to pick it back up. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna be sleeping in some water. Let's save. New save. We'll name this one, Too Dumb to Sleep in House. Cool. Alright. And we sleep. I could end up put that more in water if I tried. Alright. Hello, little guy. Man, living in a forest, though, surrounded by all this nature, kind of nice. Well, I guess what I could do is we could build off of this, right? Like, you know, we got, like, the basics of a house down. Oh, I should eat and drink. Hey, Calvin, what's up? So we got some food. Did our rain catcher catch anything? It hasn't really been raining at all. It has not. Well, last time I drank this water, I got hurt. So that's not great. But I guess it's better than just dying outright. Yeah, just a little, like, you know, E. coli, maybe some other parasites. It's fine. Drink your water, Calvin. Alright. So yeah, maybe we'll, like, build off of this. You know, pull it back a little bit. We'll add like a little fireplace to it. Build like a stairway in. Can I, like, is there a way to, like, get the wood back afterwards? When I was inside, it showed, like, it highlighting. Okay, so I probably can do something with, hello? You know, Calvin, I do love this spot. But I feel like we're kind of in between two camps. Because, you know, maybe that fire is safe. You know what? Fuck it. Before we wrap up, and we're going to, but let's see what's at this fireplace. What are we dealing with here? Watch there be like a really good axe just sitting here that we could have used to help build our house, but we didn't check it out. But yeah, let's investigate. Be cautious. and we'll see what we're dealing with. Man, a pot would be so good right now. Alright, Calvin's probably back at the house, right? Like, he's, you know, we asked him to, like, build stuff. Okay, so there's, this is probably most definitely a camp, right? Looks very camp-esque to me. Yep, this is a camp. Yep, okay. Yep. I'm leaving. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, we definitely built our house in literally the backyard of a bunch of cannibals. We also know that there's a bunch of cannibals down the river from us as well. So, not the most ideal place. But you know what? We're going to stick with it. And if we have to kill an entire camp of cannibals or 2 or 6, we're going to. This is our place. You know, imagine it now. You know, we expand the house, we pull it back a little bit, maybe add a little window here. You know, like right here, actually. Hold on. Can I actually add a little window? A little window for me? There we go. Added a little window. So, like, you know, imagine this now. You know, we pull this back. You know, make it maybe like 2 or 3 by 2. Maybe a 3 by 3, making it, you know, making it nice and big. We add in like a fireplace. Eventually, maybe over here, we build like a cute little gazebo. You know, nice place to hang out. Maybe we build a dock, maybe get some fishing in. Maybe give Calvin a house that isn't in the water. Build a bed. You know, maybe we'll, like, keep our fireplace over here. You know, maybe we'll... I don't know, maybe we'll move it to, like, these rocks at some point. Or maybe, you know, keep this one here, add, like, some, like, seating, you know, arrangements around it. You know, we'll build some storage, you know. This place is going to start looking great. We, unfortunately, need to do it, and that's going to take time, and more time than I have today. So, thank you, everyone, so much for just hanging out. This will be uploaded on YouTube at some point, and I'll see you all in the next stream or video. Bye for now.